Welcome to Records 101. You started your business in bare bones space with a couple of desks and a filing cabinet, but times have changed. You've expanded, hired staff, and grown steadily until you don't have any room to move. The filing cabinets have multiplied. They're stuffed full of paper and the computers are slow. You need to clean up this overflow of records, but where do you start? Just like the organisms you learned about in high school biology, records have a life cycle. Today you are going to learn what that means and why it matters to you. The first step is getting organized. The first step in getting organized is to determine exactly what a record is.
This is a record. This is not a record. This is also not a record. This is kind of a record, but not the right kind of record.
A record is stored information, regardless of media or characteristics made or received by an organization that is evidence of its operations and has value requiring its retention for a specific time.
You can create or receive records every day. Emails, memos, invoices, purchase orders, anything that comes across your desk or circulates through the office is a record. You collect them on your computer or in the inbox on your desk. Use them and refer to them. But then what? How do you file them? Where do you keep them if you're going to need them next week? Where do you put them when you don't need them anymore? How do you keep your office from looking like this? From the time a record is collected or circulated until the time it is not needed or on a regular basis, it is active. And it is kept within easy reach in the office. These are the things you look at or refer to every day, so you want them close at hand and easy to find. The paper records are filed and electronic records are stored on your computer. Keep it. At first, every record might seem important to keep, and until you run out of room, filing it away is the easy solution. We've seen how that's not a practical approach. So the next step is to decide whether it is important enough to keep or whether you can get rid of it. This means organizing and classifying. When you don't need regular access to a record, either paper or electronic, it becomes semi-active. If you don't use a paper record daily or need to refer to it, say at the end of the month, you'll have to give it a home outside of the main office area. This might be a storage room down the hall or somewhere else in the building. The electronic records will live on your computer. Store and protect it. Time passes. Semi-active records are no longer taking up space in your filing cabinets, but now the storage room is full and you're tripping over boxes in the hallway. Obviously, you can't keep all of this stuff, but you can't just throw it away either. Time for some more organizing and sorting. You now have to determine which records have to be kept for legal or financial reasons and which ones you are done with. Those records you have identified as need to keep are called inactive. Paper records are moved to secure off-site storage, and electronic records are moved to an off-site server. They can still be retrieved, but not from your desktop computer. Since you don't want to pay to store them forever, make sure you know how long they need to be kept. Destroy it. When the records you have kept in off-site storage no longer have any value to your business, it's time to get rid of them once and for all. The ones that have historical value can be kept permanently in an archive. All others will be destroyed. Conclusion. And that sums up the life cycle of a record. Remember, create it, keep it, store and protect it, then destroy it. And your office will go from this to looking like this. Any questions? Okay.